In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, our living spaces should ideally serve as havens of tranquility and order. However, for many of us, this isn't always the case. Piles of papers, stacks of unused items, and an assortment of belongings that we no longer need seem to accumulate effortlessly, turning our homes into cluttered environments. The question begs to be asked, why are we keeping all this clutter? Sentimental attachments. One of the primary reasons we hold on to clutter is the emotional value we attach to certain items. Whether it's a childhood memento, an old photo album, or a gift from a loved one, our possessions often become intertwined with memories and emotions. Letting go of these items can feel like we are discarding a piece of our past. However, it's crucial to evaluate whether the sentimental value justifies the space these items occupy, and the mental toll clutter takes on our well-being. Fear of waste. The aversion to waste is another factor that contributes to clutter. We may convince ourselves that holding on to unused or broken items is a form of environmental responsibility, as discarding them would be wasteful. While the intention is commendable, it's essential to recognize when this sentiment turns into an excuse for hoarding. Consider alternatives such as recycling, repurposing, or donating to minimize waste while decluttering your space. Future utility. The belief that we might need certain items in the future often drives our reluctance to part with them. Whether it's a seldom used kitchen gadget or a wardrobe full of clothes we haven't worn in years, we convince ourselves that these items will become useful someday. However, an honest evaluation of our lifestyle and needs may reveal that these possessions are more likely to remain untouched, taking up valuable space that could be used more effectively. Overwhelm and procrastination. The sheer magnitude of clutter can be overwhelming, leading to procrastination in dealing with it. We tell ourselves that we'll tackle it someday, but that day never seems to arrive. The thought of sorting through the mess, making decisions about what to keep and what to discard, and organizing everything can be daunting. Breaking the process into smaller, manageable tasks and committing to regular decluttering sessions can help overcome this sense of overwhelm. Consumer culture, living in a consumer-driven society, contributes significantly to clutter. Constant exposure to advertising and societal pressure to acquire more possessions can foster a mindset of accumulation. The desire for the latest gadgets, fashion trends, and home decor items can result in a constant influx of new belongings, leading to a cycle of accumulation without adequate consideration for what is genuinely necessary. Emotional comfort. For some, the act of holding onto possessions provides a sense of emotional comfort and security. The idea that we have a surplus of items gives us a false sense of abundance and preparedness for unforeseen circumstances. However, a curated and organized environment can offer a more genuine sense of security by creating a space that promotes clarity and focus. In conclusion, understanding the underlying reasons for keeping clutter is the first step towards creating a more organized and harmonious living space. Whether it's sentimental attachments, fear of waste, the belief in future utility, overwhelm, consumer culture, or emotional comfort. Acknowledging these factors allows us to make intentional choices about what we keep in our lives. Embracing a minimalist mindset and regularly decluttering not only frees up physical space, but also contributes to mental clarity, creating a home that truly nurtures our well-being. So, the next time you find yourself surrounded by clutter, ask yourself, why am I keeping all this clutter? The answer might be the key to unlocking a more serene and purposeful living space.